So the NFL projected win totals from BetMGM are out. Let's take a look at them. Going through the North, the Ravens at 11.5, Bengals 10.5, Browns 8.5, Steelers 7.5. So top three are the Chiefs, Ravens, and San Francisco 49ers, all at 11.5 wins. Browns down lower half, 8.5. Let's welcome in Quincy Carrier, Untitled, Unfiltered Browns coverage. Quincy, when you look at it, I think 8.5 is kind of low. Steelers were 7.5. I guess I get it. Schedule's pretty rough. AFC North is pretty rough. But I tend to go above 8.5 for the Browns.
Yeah, here's the thing about the whole they got a tougher schedule this year, so it's going to be. We play in the AFC North. You know why our schedule is tough? Because we play Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and Cincinnati 2 times a year. Everybody else, who knows when you're going to play them, what kind of football they're going to be playing at the time that you play them. To me, it's kind of ridiculous that the Browns are somehow picked to be in the same range as teams that were healthier than them last year and won less, despite the fact that they are returning the same roster and presumably going to be healthier than they were last year. And again, schedule game, almost impossible to play. It's pretty a pointless endeavor, especially in March. I mean, it's hard to do in September.
Yeah, 2 words, Clayton Tune. Having said that, the Ravens at 11.5. I would bet under that for anybody in the AFC North.
Yeah, especially a team that's losing a lot of key starters on the defensive side of the ball, a team that's losing some key players at wide receiver where they weren't really deep at to begin with. It's a concerning situation when you look at Baltimore, because what area do you think they got better at? Like, you can say that they improved at running back, but they were really good at running back last year. Wide receiver, you can make the argument that's gotten worse. We'll see what they do in the draft, but drafting wide receivers has never been something that Baltimore has been great at. It'd be silly to assume that they're just going to make the best pick possible at pick 30 at wide receiver. And then you look at that defense and you go, man, a lot of that pass rush production's gone. Like, they retained Justin Madubuike, but they lost Patrick Quinn, who was a huge part in that pass rush that Baltimore liked to do, and they lost Jadeveon Clowney, who was the second most, I think he is second in sacks for that team. So you're losing like 2 of your top 3 when it comes to pressure production, and you're really going to be leaning a lot on Kyle Hamilton, a nickel corner, and Justin Madubuike, a defensive tackle, and that doesn't sound like an optimal edge plan. Pass rush plan to me. So they got a lot of questions they need to answer. They have a great team. They have Lamar Jackson. They're going to be a good team. But I don't know. Like, if they get over 11 wins, you're talking about a 1 seed ready team, and I don't think they're a 1 seed level team right now.